Hey all, welcome back to my Super Mario Galaxy 2 playthrough. And in this video we're actually going to head back to the Puzzle Plate Galaxy because there is a Hungry Luma here. And the mission's called Bugaboom's Back. And what we need to do is actually collect 70 coins to feed the Hungry Luma, and then we'll get to go fight a boss. A real boss this time. So yeah, we're gonna start off essentially the same, just really, I sort of took my time here and kind of really was careful to explore everything because the coins are pretty tight on this level. Like you don't get a lot. So I was really trying to be sure that I wasn't missing anything because you do need those 70 coins and it's gonna be pretty close getting those. So I was just checking around, looking through everything, making sure I'm getting everything. There's no coins here, just so you know, you don't have to waste any time. There's just starbits, so, but, you know, if you're in love with starbits like I am, then by all means. So yeah, I am eventually going to move on, I hope. Yeah, no, I already did that. Come on, Mario, let's go. Alrighty, so heading down. And unfortunately, I don't know if there's a way to get a coin from the wigglers. I think you can only get starbits, because even if you jump directly on them like that, you get starbits and not a coin. So I don't think there's a way to get a coin from them, to my knowledge. So yeah, so we're just gonna go through and do this. And oh yeah, the musical notes again. I think I actually did it this time, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Siren in the background, sorry if you hear that. My window's open. Okay, come on, we can do it! Yay! Woohoo! Yes, I run in circles to celebrate. Just, you know, if you ever see me doing that, I'm just enjoying myself, I guess. So yeah, and then from here we do the bottom right one, and no, that doesn't do anything. And that'll give us our launch star. So all the same as the first time you're doing it. And then we head over here, and this is where we're going to collect the majority of our coins. So of course we get the ones that are scattered around the planet. There's some coins in this stump here. And there's also some coins in the little bushes, or whatever those are, the plant thing. Yeah, I'm very careful. Bad experiences with the saw. I'm trying not to hit it. So yeah, if we come through and go over here, this guy just gives you starbits too, but if you run through this little plant guy, you'll get, like, what, four coins, I guess? Yeah. But the majority of your coins are going to be in that pipe. And as long as you can get most of those coins, you should be good. So it's kind of important, once again, to really get pretty much all of them or close to it in here. So the first time that you do this level, it's kind of good practice for that, just so you know you can kind of get down a strategy. I clearly do not have one. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay, and so we got about 65, right? Yeah, 65, so we're good. Because there's a few coins up on top as well, so we'll be all set. So yeah, the final coins are up here, of course, one from killing the enemy, and then there's some in that question block, or coin, or whatever that is. So. Yeah, don't fall. God, I was freaking out. I was like, no, don't disappear, coins, I need you! So yeah, 71. Just made it. Whew. Yay, yes, you're hungry. Hungry Luma. This one's a gold digger, too, you know. Starbits aren't good enough anymore for these guys. I gotta have money now. What's up with that? It's okay, because they're really cute, so I don't mind. And I love hearing the sounds they make. It makes me happy. So yes, a new planet has been born, and it's a very familiar looking one for those who have played the first Galaxy, and it's a very familiar boss as well. We did encounter him in the first game, so, and here we just get a random cloud flower. Long jump and spin, long jump, backflip, whatever you need to do to kind of get some height and distance. That'll really help you with this power-up. And just, they do give you a couple throughout here, so if you need more, you can just go grab it. So yeah, his whole thing is you need to stomp on his back 3 times. The first one is pretty easy. Just make a little cloud platform. It's the easiest way to do it. When he sees you, just like the regular Mandy bugs, you know, he'll charge at you because he doesn't like you for some reason. So yeah, just jump on his back, ground pound. But he really doesn't appreciate that, so then he starts flying around because he's mad. Which makes it a little interesting because he also drops bombs from his stomach or something. There's like a hole in his stomach that the bombs come out of if you look right there. See? Isn't that weird? It's like, okay. So yeah, when you hit him the second time, he gets really pissed off. He turns red. Oh yeah, we go in the water. If we go in the water, we lose the cloud suit, so just kind of be aware of that. Which is really actually kind of odd to me, because aren't clouds made out of water? Like, yeah, I don't really understand that. But whatever. Mario game! We're fighting a giant bug that drops bombs out of his body, so... Yeah, anyways, so as you can see, he gets a little bit faster, he's a little harder to hit, so when he's kind of going around the corner, it's a little bit harder to hit him because he's at an angle, so kind of just judge it and wait, like make yourself a cloud and kind of wait for a second, and when he gets flat, jump on top of him and ground pound him. So you do that 3 times, and you win your star. I love that. You see the smiley face on the cloud as I was getting the star? That was so awesome. That made me happy. Yay! Another star! A hidden star, so that's 14 stars that we're at now. And that's it for this video. I thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.